put the streets of Amsterdam glow at night. The canals shimmer with neon reflections from red windows. You can hear tourists laughing, music drifting through the air. But some stories, they only come out after midnight. This is one of them. I arrived in Amsterdam on a cold October night. The air smelled of rain and old brick. Bicycles rushed past me like ghosts in the dark. Everyone told me, "You have to see the red light district. It's famous." So I went. Red lights reflected in the canal water, windows glowing with silhouettes moving behind the glass. People laughed, they drank, they took photos. But I felt something else, a strange heaviness, like the air itself was watching me. As I walked deeper into the narrow lanes, I saw her, poor in one window. She was standing perfectly still. There was no music, no movement, just her, a pale girl in a white dress, not red, not black, white. Her hair covered half her face, and her eyes, they were fixed on me, not inviting, not smiling, just staring. I stopped walking. She slowly raised her hand and knocked on the glass. Tap, tap, tap. My heart skipped a beat. That's when I noticed. Her window had no door. It was just a solid brick wall. I turned to a nearby shopkeeper and asked, "Who is the girl in the white dress?" His smile vanished. He pulled me closer and whispered, "You should not look at that window." I laughed nervously. "Why?" He swallowed hard. "Because that window is empty. It has been empty for years." A cold chill ran through my spine, but I just saw her. He looked at me with wide eyes. "Then she has chosen you." The man told me a story. Years ago, a young girl was brought to Amsterdam with promises of a new life, a job, a home, freedom. Instead, she was locked in that room. One night, she tried to escape. She banged on the glass. She screamed for help. But the music from the bars was too loud. The streets were too busy. No one heard her. By morning, she was gone. No body, no trace. Only the window remained. And sometimes, on rainy nights, she comes back, looking for someone to notice her, looking for someone to follow her. I should have left. I know I should have, but I didn't. I walked back to the window. She was still there. Her eyes met mine, and slowly she turned and walked away from the glass, deeper into the darkness of the room. Without thinking, I followed. The alley behind the building was narrow, wet, and completely silent. No tourists, no lights, just darkness. I heard footsteps, soft, bare. I called out, "Hello." No answer. Then a whisper right behind my ear. "Why didn't you help me?" I spun around. No one. The door in front of me slowly creaked open all by itself. Inside was the room. There was no bed, no furniture, just scratches on the walls. Deep, desperate scratches, and in the corner, handprints, small, like a child's. Suddenly the door slammed shut. The lights flickered, and she was there, right in front of me. Her face was no longer hidden by her hair. Her eyes were black pits, completely empty, and they were crying blood. Her mouth opened too wide. "You saw me, but you didn't save me." I screamed and ran. The hallway twisted around me. The walls felt like they were closing in. Her footsteps chased me, faster, closer. I could hear her breathing, a cold, broken sound. Then the exit appeared. I pushed the door open and fell into the street. Tourists, lights, noise, everything was normal. I turned around. The building was just a building. The window was empty. People laughed around me. No one noticed my shaking hands. No one saw my tears. And no one saw the wet footprints behind me. Small, bare, following. That night in my hotel, I couldn't sleep. I just kept staring at the window. At exactly 3:17 a.m., I heard a knock, tap, tap, tap on the glass. I pulled open the curtain. Outside, on the window of my hotel room, she was there, smiling, and this time she wasn't asking to be saved. She was coming in.